on the internet. We live in a society where people want privacy. You can use this money for down payment money, closing costs, even finder's fees. I have people that go out now and door knock for me. I've done a lot of door knocking. I know exactly what it's all about. But now I pay people a cash finder's fee just to go out and find deals for me. I don't have to wait for the house to sell and get my profit. I can pay them right on the spot because the money comes from a business line of credit. Even, rehabbing. Any kind of rehabbing that you need to do, you can get the money from a business line of credit, or you can use an unsecured business credit card. And no matter how much money you spend, if you're doing it using business credit, no matter how much money you spend, it's not going to show up 3 weeks later on your personal credit report and wreck your credit just because you bought $60,000 worth of lumber or material. So I'm going to show you a way that you can truly pay all of your business expenses. I mean, your monthly mortgage payments each month while you're fixing it up, your utility bills, the trash pickup, even the kid that shovels the sidewalks at my properties. He doesn't get paid from money out of my pocket. He gets paid with money from a business line of credit, and I'll show you how to do the exact same thing. Now, we've talked a couple of times about the fact that this is a recipe, that it's a four-step system. Well, let's quickly go through what the four steps are. Let me give you the Cliff Note version of what the four-step system does. Step number 1, understanding the credit system. Step number 2, creating a business name on paper. Number 3, learning about business partnerships, or what I call group LLCs. And number 4, my favorite step, go get the money. So step number 1, we're looking at a slide right now that says how credit works. What you have to understand is that there are 2 completely different credit reporting systems that operate in this country, and most people are only familiar with one. So most people know all about the FICO-driven personal credit system. So if you do something in your own name using your own Social Security number, it's going to get reported to the 3 major credit bureaus. The more that they report, the lower your FICO score goes. So I'm going to tell you, it is vitally important for you to protect your personal credit by separating your business activity from your personal activity. Because this is something that affects everything you do. Your personal credit does matter. And if your personal credit has got run down a little bit, I can show you very easy ways that you can protect and improve it. If you have good credit right now, boy, you want to do everything you can to protect that, because everything is so dependent nowadays on having good personal credit. The next slide we have says, how much does bad credit cost you? Well, there's a good illustration. If you're looking at the slide, you can see the lower your FICO score drops down because you've done too much in your own personal name, the higher the interest rate is going to be on anything that you want to do personally. If you want to buy a primary residence, a house, if you want to buy a sports car, you're going to pay tens of thousands of dollars a year more to do those exact same things if you don't get this separation between your business activity and your personal activity. And did you know that insurance now costs you more if you have bad personal credit? Your premiums are now not based just on your loss history, but your friendly insurance agent will pull your credit report before they determine what your premiums are going to be. So you need to understand step number 1 of my system. You need to learn what's happening to you, and you need to get the tools that you can protect yourself and you can fight back. Step number 2, creating a business name on paper.